Hey guys, Happy New Year. I wanted to share with you. So, as we move along in time, okay, and as we learn new ways and figure new things out, some things never actually change. One of the things that changes, but doesn't change, is how they assassinate you and get away with it. Okay? There are ways to do it. I'm just going to talk about two real quick. This isn't going to be a long video. So the first one that they would do, okay, is they'll get you a drink and they'll poison the drink, but they don't poison the drink anymore, because what happens is the man will buy you a drink and bring you a drink, okay? He'll take a sip of it, he'll switch the glasses, he'll take a sip of yours to show you there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, I was talking to my friend Addie in the video about what they did to him, because it was in Brazil, so it was nice and hot, so that's what they do. When he ran into the CIA, what they'll do is the poison is not in the drink. Okay, the poison is actually frozen in the ice cubes. Okay, because what happens is they'll watch you take two drinks, right? They'll hand you a drink. He'll take a sip. He'll take a sip of the other one. It's hot out there. He'll get you talking. Give it a few minutes. The ice starts to melt. Then you take a sip, and that's it. So I warned Addie about that, because I think that that's what almost happened to him when he was in Brazil in our demonetized video, if you guys are interested in learning what's going on with Brazil. The other thing that they do is they have a gun. Okay? Now, this gun doesn't shoot bullets. Okay? What this gun does, okay? And I tease both of these in my book series, okay? But what this gun does is it shoots, okay, a very small ice crystal filled with a blowfish toxin, okay? And what happens is it hits you, and then it melts into your skin, and then the poison causes you to have a heart attack. Okay. In fact, it's more than that. Anybody who's ever studied the body in nursing school, for nurses out there, doctors, or just in general, we have something called sodium channels. Okay. We have sodium channels. We have calcium channels. There's an intricate system in the way that they balance each other out. Okay. And what happens is, blowfish, when people eat blowfish that's not prepared properly and they die, it's because it completely screws around with their sodium channels. Okay, so that's what this gun does, is it shoots a little ice pellet with a blowfish toxin. It enters your skin, it messes up with your sodium channels. Okay, you have a heart attack, you die, and then the poison just disappears. Okay, there are so many different other ones out like that, and I try to explain this, and I try to tease this stuff in my book series so you guys know what kind of stuff is going out there. They have, so I'll give you one more example. They have, and this was pertinent to with Tila Tequila about 10 years ago. Remember Shot at Love with Tila Tequila, the whole MySpace era, and her thing? Well, she was engaged to Woody Johnson, the owner of the Jets' daughter. Okay, she was a lesbian at the time. Okay, she has since married off and become a Christian. But what they did was supposedly, well, not supposedly, but Tila Tequila came out on social media and started talking about all this kind of shit that I talk about. Started talking about all the esotericism. She showed a bunch of different diagrams and things online, just really esoteric and sometimes really evil things. Okay, and then her girlfriend dies, supposedly of type 1 diabetes. Right, that's what they say. But one of the things that happened was, while she was in their house, their shared house, and I think it was in LA, okay, one of the things happened was she basically broke down, because what they can do is we already know that they have weapons that shoot sound direct. So basically, if I'm in line right here, if I shoot a sound wave right here, it will sound like 1,000 blue whales coming at me. okay? However, if you're even slightly off, if you're not the intended target, you're not going to hear it at all. Okay, these are focused sound waves. Okay, and what they could do with that too is they could induce stress, trauma, and heart attack, and I think that's what they did with tequila. So I just want to keep you guys abreast. You know, we're starting off the new year strong. We're going into a whole bunch of Fringe stuff, but that's what I bring you guys. That's what we talk about, and I hope very much so that you guys had a happy new year. If you're interested, if you want to know what my book series is about, if you've never read it, okay, it's basically all these short videos that I do, mixed up into a story. Okay, so there's stuff that I haven't come out with yet that are in the books. There's stuff that I have come out with that are in there. That's basically what it is. So if you want to read this or share it with people and red pill them through a fiction story, right? That's basically what I do, because that's what you have to do. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll talk to you soon.